Red Dead Redemption 2 is full of things you can do thanks to button combinations, special moves, interactions with the world. In this video I'll share a lot of things that you likely did not know, but that will enhance your experience. So let's get into it. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Let's start with a small but stylish thing. You can namely put your revolver away ocelot style by double tapping L1 or the left button on Xbox. If you press that once, then you just put your gun away, but double tapping makes you do this awesome move. Good to notice that this only works for your primary holster, so the gun has to be in the top right of the weapon wheel. But yeah, still makes it cool to do this badass move for sure. I don't know about you, but I sometimes switch to the first person mode to change things up a bit. And yes, you can then normally aim by pressing the aim button. But did you know that you can also press down on the D-pad and then you switch to a side for a better aim? It makes playing in the first person mode a little more attractive. And okay, doing the dodge to the right or the left is not so convenient in the first person mode, but totally recommend it when you play in third person. So just double tap square or X on Xbox to do this move and dodge incoming bullets. I'm never a fan of having to constantly press a button to perform a move like running in Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, you can switch that off. We got a detailed post from Mash X for What on Reddit sharing some nice control tips. So if you want to get rid of like tapping X or A to run, then go to settings, controls and change the scheme to standard FPS, then go to accessibility, so go down, go to running mode and then change it to toggle to run. And trust me, you need to get used to this. Like crouch is now X and running is now L3 or pressing the left analog stick, and doing that a second time will make you run super fast without having to press X multiple times. But yeah, traveling on horseback is of course faster. Did you know that you can jump down on a horse and that you then immediately mount it? Fun to do, for example, when you rent a room in Strawberry, get out via the balcony and jump down on your horse that you parked there, and then you can immediately ride away. You don't want to waste any time, right? And speaking of that, did you know that you can skip the skin animation for an animal if you just simply put your horse on an animal that you just hunted? Okay, maybe this still takes some time to park your horse on the animal correctly, but it's really funny to see Arthur skip this animation so you can immediately put the skin on your horse. Let's stay with the horse subject, because you can also fish with your horse. No, not use a fish rod while on horseback, that is not possible, but literally running over the fish in the water. Okay, using the rod is maybe smarter if you want some quality fish, but it is still pretty cool. Using weapons of course also works, or dynamite. And you can craft new ones or ammo by getting on your knees by holding triangle or Y on Xbox. So you don't need to set up camp first. I showed you this in my best horse video as well for the hunting. You want to get these improved arrows to do better hunting. But yeah, totally get on your knees for crafting, and if you want to set up camp, you can also do it from this pose. Other small convenient things you might not know about is holding the options button or start on Xbox, so you can immediately go to the map. Save you some time selecting it via the menu. Also nice, if you hold down the down button on the D-pad, you can quickly switch between the UI, like turning it off, getting a smaller or a bigger compass. And I really like this if I try to take pictures where you of course don't want the UI. This way you can just quickly turn it off without having to go to the settings. You do want to go to the settings for another small thing that is not something you can select from the start. Like you could pick the subtitles but not for the speakers. Well, if you still want this, you can go to the display settings and turn it on there so you see the name next to the subtitles. Subscribe for everything Red Dead Redemption 2. I got way more tips and tricks up on the channel and of course coming your way. And of course I will keep you up to date on everything that is going on in the game. If there will be an update, I will let you know here. Check out my recent video on the best outfit in the game that has special perks. Like this video to support the channel, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.